Man, it's your boy Aaron, aka Young Guy, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon. Man, nigga, get into your real raw rugged, and we back in this thing with another review. This is that Kodak Heartbreak Kid, HBK, Heartbreak Kodak, whatever you want to call it. You know, shout out to Shawn Michaels, my favorite wrestler of all time, the HBK Kid himself. If you guys want me to still talk about wrestling, let me know, because, you know, I'm big into wrestling. I can make wrestling videos, so let me know if any of my subscribers are interested in that. And, you know, this album is brought to you by that Pizza Hut, you dig? And let's get into it, man. But before we get into it, I always clarify this every Kodak review. I actually saw a nigga that said Kodak was mumble rap. Now, I will agree, a couple of, I don't know, probably about the beginning of this year, he started more like mumbling his words, like his jaw is locked or something. But I wouldn't say he's a mumble rapper, because I can understand what he's saying, maybe because I'm from Florida, and I will always say that Kodak is not meant for everybody. If you don't like Kodak, I understand. He's not meant for everybody, bro. I don't understand how people like him outside of Florida, because that nigga's so Florida, and I say this every review, and I'm gonna say it every review, because that's just my excuse for niggas not liking Kodak, because I understand, bro. He has such a Florida sound. He says so much Florida shit. You probably just like, what is this nigga talking about? And I can understand completely why you not like it. If you from Florida and you don't like Kodak, probably a weirdo. So let's get into it, man. Running Out of Love. Now, first of all, before I even listened to this album, it was in the R&B soul section. It wasn't even a rap and hip hop section. Now it is, but at first it was in the R&B soul section. So I thought brother finna come out sounding like goddamn Kodak Womack. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I thought that boy finna goddamn come in that big goddamn if you think you're lonely now, alone, wait until the night, yeah. Well, I thought that nigga finna be in that bit. Hey, and goddamn he was, man. This nigga was in his bag in this whole album, bro. Kodak Womack. Boy, that's what I'm gonna call him now. Kodak Womack, boy, man. Let's talk about it, man. Running Out of Love, man. I'm running out of love, out of Love. I don't wanna fuck with you no more. That shit so hard, bro. It's so clean, bro. That nigga say I'm running out of HOPE. Baby, I'm tired. Ain't no we. Ooh. That nigga say, baby, I'm TIRED. Boy, that nigga sound like he was a goddamn Wheel of Fortune, boy. Hey, can I get an H face ass? That way, can I get a TIR? But that way, say, I can solve the puzzle, goddamn. That nigga say, can I get an LOVE, goddamn love, man. This nigga slid on this hoe, man. That nigga said, I'm running out of love, and oh, I don't wanna fuck with you no more. Ooh, that's so hard, bro. Just the way he came on that bit, it was so smooth, man. Watch it out, baby. That's it all. And like, look at all. That shit so hard, bro. So yeah, shout out to Kodak, setting it off. Freaking phenomenal intro. This is one of my favorite intros of the year. I love it, man. Shout out to Kodak. And then we go to Bill and Jill, where he says, they be lying on me too. He said, what he say, can't fit 3 people in my car cause this is 2. This shit was fire, man. What he say? He said, got my mama's shelter, now we warm. Bought 2 Billy Goats, but we gonna eat them if we starve. I was like, hey, come on, you can't say that, Kodak, cause then we gonna have shit in the news. Florida man eats 2 Billy Goats by himself. Like, you don't need no more Florida man shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Shout out to Amp, man. A nigga be living in goddamn Pittsburgh all his life, moved to Florida for 2 months, and then that nigga a Florida man now. Like, no, bro. Nigga, Florida man and goddamn Cincinnati. Like, bro, it's not even in Florida. Like, they be reaching so hard. So, yeah, we don't need to be eating Billy Goats and shit, bro. But it's still hard. What he said? He said, I ain't shitting on him. I'm diarrhea. Shout out to make his own vocabulary. He's not diarrhea. He's diarrheaing on niggas, man. He said, before I made BT, I made it on the news. Hard, but that's kind of sad, but that's still fire. He said, watch me peel off in the coupe, paint the whip orange, so I peel off like a fruit. Ooh, that's fire. That's a bar. That's hard, man. What he say? You my Valentine's like it's April Fool's. Ooh, bro, I'm telling you, bro, Kodak just be sliding on these shit, bro. He be goddamn, like, hey, what is it? It's Olympic winter sport time. You know how he just be gliding on the ice? That nigga just goddamn gliding. That nigga just gliding, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? He Tanya Hardin in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Without the hammer. Nah, he Tanya Hardin with the hammer on. If he did, this nigga fire, man. That should be the bar, man. I'm sliding like, I'm not gonna make a bar, but hey, somebody can make a Tanya Hardin slide with the hammer bar. That'd be fire. What else he say, man? Hate Being Alone. Next song, man. Hate Being Alone is fire. I see this a lot of people's favorite tracks on here. Very, 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 very solid song. Then we go to Acting Weird, track 4. Hey, man, this nigga Kodak was on every drug on this, man. Every drug. Like, you could hear in this nigga voice, but that nigga, you hear that nigga throat, but that nigga was on goddamn everything. But that nigga, hey, what that nigga G Herbo say? Bitch, everything. Hey, Kodak, so what type of drugs are you on right now? Nigga, bitch, everything. That nigga hit the G Herbo on them boys, man. That nigga was on everything on this right here. But still a good song. Then we got Codeine Dreaming featuring Lil Wayne. We done already covered that. Go look at my last review with the Project Baby 2 if you want to hear what I think about that. Great song, spoiler alert. Track number 6, Why You Always Gotta Go. Man, this is so hard, man. Why you always gotta go? Why you gotta leave? On my mind. That shit hard, bro. And even it's hard to find. Why you gotta go? Oh, why you gotta leave? Why you gotta go? Why you love me? I on my mind. That shit fire, man. That nigga say, I bang you with the static. He think he's seeing Pokemons. That's a bar. What he said, rocking Dickie fits. That's what I'm saying, man. That's some Florida shit right there, man. I know niggas in the West Coast, they be rocking Dickie fits, but niggas be getting creative with the Dickie fits. I remember I went to school one day, and I seen I seen this one hood nigga with a full Dickie fit on, but it had the rest in peace, like, shit, you know how you have, like, a rest in peace t-shirt? He had the rest in peace shit on the back, so it was, like, the picture of his homeboy on the back and everything. I'm like, yo, this some next level niggatry right here. So shout out to that. What he said, since I went to jail, I ain't been free in a year. That's sad because now he's in jail. Free Kodak. Yeah, man, just a good song right here, man. He said, you ain't never had a broken heart before. That's it hard, man. Shout out to Kodak on this one. Then we go to track number 7. Now, this was initially my favorite track on first listen. It's not anymore. I still love the song, but it's just a new song has overtaken it, and we haven't talked about it yet. But Lottie, man, Lottie is fire, man. My little baby from Lottie. That's it. My little baby, she from Lottie. My little baby, she from Lottie, bro. Hey, my little baby, she from Lottie. That shit hard, bro. Hey, he might be fucking with some gutter hoes, man. I'm sorry I keep scratching my nose. My nose is itching right now, bro. But yeah, he might be fucking with some gutter hoes, man, because there's nothing but straight gutter hoes out there in Fort Lauderdale, man. But he said in the interview that he don't like dark-skinned girls because dark-skinned girls too gutter. But he ain't nothing but the gutter hoes out there in Fort Lauderdale, so I don't know what he doing talking about his goddamn baby from Lottie. But hey, this shit hard, man. What do you say? I like when he does like that. He does like a rapping flow. It's almost like a Hoodrich Pablo Juan thing where like he like will double his like verse or whatever. Not double his verse, but like double his lines. Like if you ride with me, I might ride with my nigga too. But like he'll like come in like while he's rapping. I like that shit right there. Like doubling. I guess I don't know how to like the terminology to say it, but you get what I'm saying. What he said, dead presidents like a mountain. I think that was a Mount Rushmore bar. If so, fire. Yeah, just hard stuff right here, man. He said, baby got that fountain. No. He said, what he said, that little pussy wet, I swear that baby got that fountain. Hey, yeah, you, I swear that baby will make me say my vowels. Hey, that's fire, man. You know how fine a girl gotta be? The bitch make you want to say your vowels out of nowhere, man. Like, damn, you so goddamn fine. Baby, you so damn, hey, yow, you. Like, you just uncontrollably say your vowels. Damn, that bitch must be fine. Hey, Kodak. Damn, baby, I didn't know you. Hey, yow, you. That nigga just saying goddamn out of nowhere. And sometimes, wow, boy, that bitch so fine. That was fire, man. Yeah, hard song. And then we got to Fuck You. Oh, no, Fuck With You, excuse me, featuring Tory Lanez. Very, very, very good song. Until we got the Tory Lanez, man. Tory Lanez, please go eat cock. Please go kick rocks. Do whatever you need to do. You messed up this whole song. And I used to love you, Tory Lanez. I was a big fan of yours, Tory Lanez. A very big fan. But you know what? You get the singing mess, and it fucking sucks. Excuse my language. Excuse my French. But you fucking suck right now, sir. What the fuck was this? You messed up the whole song. The entire song. Which said, she was there when the fans came in. Like, what, bro? Bro, when the fans raided your shit, bro? And what they took, bro? What they raided and took, bro? It took a hairline, bro? What they took, bro? They took a hairpiece, now. It took the toupee, like, bro. Come on, man. Come on with the bullshit, bro. This shit was trash, man. You messed up the whole song. You, bro, like, come on, man. Somebody kicked your dough in. You lying, baldy, beady-eyed creep. Goodness, bro, I hate this nigga for that, bro. You XXX the album, bro. You remember XXX messed up the Rolling P song? It'll be shorty, 40. Like, bro, you messed up the shit, bro. When niggas mess up an album now, nigga XXX'd it, bro. You X'd it, bro. God damn, man. And I don't want to confuse that with DMX, so I gotta say the whole XXX'd it, bro. God damn, bro. Just You messed up the song, man. It's probably my least favorite song on here because of you. Kodak did he did his numbers on here, but you just, man, I don't even talk about it. I'm getting mad. Track number 9, man. I Get Lonely, a solo Kodak track. Thank you. I don't think Kodak even signed off on this baldy head ass nigga, man. Anyway, track number 9, I Get Lonely, man. I get lonely sometimes. Hey, dun, 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 dun. I get lonely sometimes. That shit fire, bro. And I love the way it's almost like a little like child like riddle. I get lonely sometimes. That shit fire, man. Good song. And then we got a Loyal. Now this took me by surprise because it shows me that Kodak could literally rap on any beat he puts his mind to. He rapped on the Erykah Badu On and On beat, and that's one of my favorite Erykah Badu songs of all time, man. The world keeps turning. We could talk about Erykah Badu in another video. I'll be singing that all day, man. But he rapped over a beat that sounded like it was meant for Cassie or Nelly Furtado in the mid-2000s. I didn't know where he was going with this. I thought it was going to be like a pop type song, but he was talking real shit. Like, look what I get for being loyal. Look what I get for being real. Like, that's hard, man. What he said, he was basically saying, like, man, niggas switch up on you just for being loyal. Like, you be loyal to a nigga, you be real to a nigga, you keep it a stack with a nigga, and a nigga still flip on you. That's crazy, and that's real. And he said it over, like, this really popish, like, Pussycat Dolls, like, Nelly Furtado, Cassie type beat, and that's really crazy to me, but very, very good song. Like, they really showed me his versatility. Like, the fact that he can go over this and go over, like, a hood type beat, it's crazy. Like, the two beats that, like, go after this is, like, such different from Loyal, and it's just like, wow, like, that's crazy, man. But yeah, just listen to that with a new ear and be like, hear, like, Cassie, Nelly Furtado, Pussycat Dolls. Like, I can hear Cassie over that. I can see you want me to. I could definitely see Cassie all over that. Track number 11, Corrupted. Now, this reminded me of Institutionalized Kodak. When he dropped Institutionalized, this is what it sounded like to me. Because it's really like, it got like the little, kind of like soulful church gospel type vibe to it. And it's so good, man. What he said, I'm sorry to tell you I fell in, oh, he said, I'm sorry to tell you I fell in love with the thuggin'. No, I'm sorry I fell in love with the guns. I'm sorry I fell in love with the thuggin'. Keep a Colt 45 like Tony Dungy. That's what Tony Dungy, but cool. I know what he was trying to say. Fire. But it's basically saying, like, he's a good kid, but he was corrupted by these streets. You know, like, his mama tried, but he was just in the streets so deep that it corrupted him. And I always preach that, you know, I always talk about, like, young black kids in the hood or whatever. Like, a lot of them are actually good people who got good hearts. But, you know, like, when you're young, you're very impressionable, and you can get corrupted easily. You know, you can get brainwashed easily in these streets. So I really appreciate him for making songs like this, because he got a song like this on Lil Big Pop. What is it? I forget what it is, but he said, like, I'm not a good kid, I made bad decisions, or whatever song it is, he was speaking on that shit right there. So, very good song, man. He said, my heart was gold, but the streets turned it black. Fire. I could have got drafted for the Patriots. Run up on me in the field, you'll get deflated. You get the point right there, buddy. That was hard, bro. You know I'm a Patriot fan. We ain't deflate no balls to beat no Colts. That's kind of fire. You had a Colt bar, and then you say you got deflated, and we supposedly deflated the ball against the Colts. You get a point right there, nigga. That's fire, boy. I see you. I see you. I see you, Kodak. I see you, baby. I see you. That was hard. But nah, yeah, this is a really, really good song. Track number 12, Kicking In. Very, very good song. Very good song. I don't really got too much to say about that, but that was a pretty good song. Call You. Like he said, you only call me when you need a loan, and I'm only talking about drugs on my other phone. That's fire, bro. That was hard. And it's just a very interesting song, because he said, I'm a zombie, I don't need to sell my soul, I'm a junkie, my fault is dope. And it's weird, because I've heard, like, rumors that, like, Kodak might be going to jail because he got a curse on him. Like, he probably robbed the wrong people back in the day. The Woo Lady or whatever they call them, like, put a curse on him or something. And it's really interesting to me because he's saying he a zombie. And in zombie culture, or in Haitian culture, zombies aren't like The Walking Dead. It's almost like slaves. Like, people get curses put on them, and, like, they're, like, turning, like, slaves to whoever want them to be slaves. So, I don't know. And he's Haitian, so that's interesting to me right there. But, pretty good song. What he said, I like gunplay, so I keep an AK and a Maybach. Shout out Gunplay. Pretty good song. No Feelings. Now, this is also another song where he just shows me how he thinks outside the box. He said he's going in the booth to go make a love song. He trying to sing to his old lady. He trying to, you know what I'm saying? I get lonely. You know what I'm saying? He trying to go sing to her. But he got a phone call in the middle of the song. Was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Who done died? Who got shot? So, in the middle of him trying to make a love song, he's like, he don't know what to do because he's like, yo, my homeboy just died. Like, I can't even sing no more. Like, what's going on? So he makes a love song / a tribute song to his homeboy that died. He's talking about thugging and he's talking about loving. I've never heard this before, bro. Like, he's going back and forth like, I'm finna go kill this nigga that popped my homeboy, but I also want to love my girl. Like, he going back and forth with himself. This is just one of the most creative things to me, bro. Like, I was like, wow, the creativity was shown and it was appreciated by me. No Feelings, really different, bro. What he said, he was just saying like a whole bunch of crazy shit in here, and I'm like, wow, this is fire. So yeah, go listen to that. And like, I don't know if people caught that, but it was weird, man. That was very weird to me, but it was really creative and good, executed very well. Shout out to him. Track number 15, Hell of a Love. And what he said, I can give you that, cause that's a hell of a love. Then you talk to me, cause I ain't regular. That's fire, man. Very, very good song right here. What he said, what I said? This why, I said, I don't know what I said. I have horrible handwriting. But hey, man, he said, I never hesitate to yell at tape. You know, I love when he rhyme words. Like, I think he rhymed like the craziest shit. Mason Margiela, Nelson Mandela, effing vodka, what's your effing problem? He be saying some crazy shit. So yeah, that was hard. Never hesitate to yell at tape. That's fire. Then we go to When Vultures Cry. Now, this is the song I was talking about that overtook Lottie as my favorite song, man. When Vultures Cry, we need that in CDQ, bro. But that nigga say, it what it sound like when a vulture cry. It what it sound like when a vulture cry. It what it sound like. Put it up him high, put it up him high. And put it up him high, put it up him high. It what it sound like when a vulture cry. It what it sound like, what it sound like. I try. When my homie died, I couldn't even much cry. Like, this is so hard, bro. Hopped up out the wounds, like my daddy the devil. My son looking at me like his daddy the devil. Like, he was sliding on this, bro. This whole song is really, like, amazing to me, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Like, I wish this was in CDQ. He gotta get out of jail just to record this song, bro. This song is crazy, man. What he said? Miley in the coffin, no Adderall. They want me in the box like Pacquiao. Go, man. And it's so crazy to me, bro. He said his homie died, he couldn't even much cry. Like, bro, that's not normal, bro. Your homeboy died, you can't even cry. That show you how street niggas is, bro. Them niggas so immune to death, they best friend could die. And he said he tried to cry, but it was nothing coming out. That's sad, bro. Like, that's really sad, bro. Like, that's extremely sad. You want to cry, but you can't because you're just so immune to death. Man, bro. Crazy, man. Very, very good song. My favorite song on here, man. You got to record this in CDQ, bro. This shit is so hard, man. He was sliding all over this bit, man. Fire. And then we closed it out with February 14th, man. He said he'll spin Bama nigga like a merry-go-round. Now, for niggas not from Florida, when you Bama nigga, that mean you pick him up and slam him. Like, when you fight a nigga, you pick him up, bow. I heard New York niggas say they earthed them or something like that. I don't know. But, you know, when you pick up a nigga and slam him, a takedown. So, that's what Florida niggas call Bama. He said, I love myself, but I love identity theft. They said, what's your hobby? Identity theft. Hey, man, it's hard. And that's the Kodak album right there. You know I'm a big Kodak fan. Y'all go listen to this. I really do enjoy this album. Hopefully it makes my top 10 at the end of the year. But regardless, I'm going to play this all year. So until next time I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate it. Please gonna play Highlight Your Button, man.